Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Bec and this is my husband Daz. We're a couple from Australia who love to travel, and in December 2024 we set off on an unforgettable 5-week European winter adventure. In this video it's my birthday and we're celebrating in Rome, the final country of our trip. We left Tirana bright and early and started exploring the beautiful streets of Rome, checking out the Colosseum, the Trevi Fountain, and even popping into Vatican City during the Jubilee, making it our third country in one day. And of course we finished the day with a birthday dinner. If you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to join us as we explore the rest of Europe for this holiday season, make sure you subscribe. Now let's get into the video. Good morning from day 31. It is Tuesday the 14th of January 2025 and it's my birthday! Starting at the best way I know how with an iced latte and a donut, and we are heading off to Rome, but it is 4 in the morning, so we're pretty sleepy.
Cappuccino time. Happy birthday, Don. Ready? Let's go.
We're officially in Rome! And here we are!
Here we are, there's Trajan column right in front of us. So, this column here is dedicated to Trajan, who was the emperor, who defeated the Dacians, who were from Romania, and he conquered their country for a while. And that column is a story depicting him doing it and celebrating his victory over them. Yep, Trajan's Forum. Memes are coming back now. So it's the Forum of Trajan. It was built in 112 to 113 AD, so fairly old. And it was like a meeting place dedicated to him under his rule. So yeah, back onto the Trajan's market that come through here. And this is part of it and joined up into the Forum. And then the Roman Forum is just over there, so it's right next to it.
Got my own personal tour guide. This guy just walked down the street and the Colosseum is like just there. Another great hotel spot picked by me.
Yep. Forum of Nerva, 97 BC. Sorry. Forum of Nerva, 97 AD. So it was good. Not quite as impressive as the Roman Forum, which is literally across the street, or the later Trajan's Forum, but you know, it's still good.
Well, we've made it to the Colosseum. We're not going in today. I think we're coming tomorrow.
Yep.
We're coming down tomorrow to actually go inside, but it's so cool. It's a really cool thing about Rome. It's just like walking around and there's all this stuff. Everything's here. So at the Colosseum, if you just walk up and cross this bridge here, you'll find like a little garden. We can get some really good photos. He loves it.
Does love it. It's like that scene in Gladiator when they look up at it for the first time and you're like, wow, and then the birds fly over. But there's no birds today. Basilica of Maxentius. This was like the biggest building in the Roman Forum for centuries. And it's, pretty well preserved for how old it is. It's from like 300, 400 AD.
What it is?
So these are old maps of the Empire, Roman Empire, showing just so people can see how big it was and where it was. You can see Armenians on there.
What's this, Darren?
This is the Roman Forum. This is the centre of ancient Rome. This is a historical, cultural, political centre of the Roman Empire, right here.
Love it.
One of my favourite parts of Rome is the Capitoline Museum. And you can get to the basement of the Capitoline Museum, and it looks out these windows here. Performing as a great focus. So we're doing that in a couple of days.
So there's no real plan for today. We're just kind of exploring the city, seeing what we stumble across. And that could be anything. Apparently there's so much to stumble across in this city. I can't believe what we've seen already. We are standing on top of the Capitoline Hill. And this square, I've just been informed by Darren, was designed by Michelangelo. Not the Ninja Turtle, but the artist.
The artist. So that's the Theatre of Marcello. So that's old, like older than that is older than the Colosseum. So it's a theatre, but before the Colosseum was built, so it was a theatre, they had plays, but before the Colosseum was built, they also did fights there as well. So you can see it, part of it's restored on the right, and on the left, the white stuff, that's the old, and it's got apartments all inside it. That's why it's still there. It's only that facade that remains, but it's still there because people decided to, in the Dark Ages, decided to live inside it.
Constantly walking upstairs. Always. Another load of stairs.
It is.
So we've stumbled across the Trevi Fountain now, and it is packed.
¿Trajiste el bañador?
Yo sí.
Te digo para
Sí, yo vi. It's so busy down here. Good luck trying to get a picture.
And this is winter, this is the off season, and there's about 1,000 people here. But you know what? It's cool.
It's cool, it looks great. We've just had some brunch and we've stumbled across Darren's favourite building in the world.
So we're at the Pantheon. So it's an old Roman temple built in the 1st century AD. It was kept as a church, still a church today. And it's it was for a long time, 1,000 years, the largest freestanding dome on the planet.
And why is it your favourite building?
It's beautiful because it's still here. It's never fallen down. Last time it burned down and was rebuilt was 300. So it's been there since then. So it's been here for more than 1,700 years in the current state that it's in, plus or minus a few decorations. But yeah, so it's had 2 towers in the front that they took down, but they were already put up in like the Middle Ages. So they took them down to restore it back to how it was. But other than that, it's still got the original stuff all over it. It's amazing.
What does the writing mean at the top, do you know?
So that's dedicated to the person who was dedicated to the person who made it. So it's from Marcus Agrippa. And he was consul, which is like almost like prime minister, I guess. And that's the third time he was consul. So that's what that's dedicated to.
Amazing.
Still the same dome, the original. Look, it hasn't even fallen down. Ice quakes, 2,000 years, still. But all the actual decorations, like all of it, like a step into the column, like of the squares in here, there's all the columns, they're all original. To start out, it's the most well-preserved Roman structure on the planet. That's part of where Julius Caesar was actually assassinated.
And why'd you say it was called again?
Sacred Argentina. I might be wrong, but it's something like that.
And I've heard on the grapevine from Darren, it's a cat sanctuary. Cats love ruins.
They do, and they love these rooms. So let's go see if we can find some.
Kitty, kitty. We've seen 3. Cute, kitty. Hiding out, being cute. So that just proves Darren's hypothesis. Cats love ruins. Confirmed.
They definitely do.
There's a kitty. And this is where the little kitties get fed. What a sweet idea, I love it.
There's a sign saying no one wants to feed them except for the people who work here, because it says if they get fed by anybody else, they'll learn that maybe they can get food outside of here and they'll go across the road. That's a busy road.
It's also a sign saying don't call them because they're only safe within the sanctuary, not on the stairs, obviously, of course, if they get onto the road. Oh, this is so sweet. What a great idea.
Stadium, like a horse racing stadium.
Oh, okay.
For one of the emperors.
We've come down to the Piazza Navona here in Rome, and it is pretty grand. So we're just at the Piazza Navona and now we're coming downstairs to check it out. Oh, look at the horse. So we've come downstairs and we are at the Stadio di Marcello. Have I butchered that? Possibly. But it's just what's under that piazza that we were at before. We are 5 meters under in the North Curve. So not only was the chariot races here, they did bring the Olympics here too.
That doesn't exist. We're going there. We were going to go there today, but we're getting tattoos instead. Like, that is mumbly. That's right. We can see that from our hotel, so we're going there at some point. We can go there. I'm going there. That's just, you just walk past that. Remember those. That's up on Valentine. Down there. That's where we are. Can't go there. We saw that. We're going there. Oh, we can go there. I didn't think that was it. Thank you. Good. Really?
So that is a sign of the greatest buildings in Rome. And what's kind of crazy about being here in Rome is that you literally just like walk around the streets and they're all there. You don't have to get on a tour and go out and see them. They're kind of just here. You just walk around, and we've seen so many of them just today, and we only just got here. Do you have anything to say about down here?
Well, because it's under the piazza upstairs, like, it's 5 meters down under the ground, and it's just nice. It's amazing that the stuff that's all still here, but it would all be buried and built over, and what's left there's actually quite a lot for the bustling nature of the area. It's pretty impressive.
So it's kind of a little bit like a sports museum down here, because whilst there's information about the sports that happened here, there's also some information about the Colosseum as well. And there's information on the walls here about the activities that they would participate in, such as long jump, boxing, we've got fighting, discus, so stuff you'd see in Olympics still today. It's Darren's boy.
Greatest emperor of all time.
Is that a hot take or is that a fact?
It's my fact.
And so the emperor who built this stadium, he was the one who was inspired by the Greeks to bring the Olympics here. Something I like even more than sports, surprise, surprise, bread and sweets. Darren was just saying it's pretty funny that because it's not yet the Trevi Fountain or the Colosseum or, somewhere like a major tourist site, it's actually dead down here. And it's pretty cool. It only costs us €10 each to get down here, so not bad priced either. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And they come with these little audio guides, so you just listen like a phone. Heaps of information, heaps of artifacts down here. It's cool, especially if you're into the sports of the past. So we're trying to find the exit, and we have stumbled across a modern sports museum here as well. So you might have picked up when we were in the museum, Darren saying we're going to get tattooed. So pretty crazy. We were walking around and we saw a flash sale with the girl's Instagram on it. We messaged her, and now we're going to get tattoos. So it is 1 hour later. We are officially tattooed. We'll show you later, but it was €260 for both of us to get 2 tattoos each. In and out, so good, they're so cute.
We're above the river Tiber, which is the river that flows through Rome and flows out to the Tyrrhenian Sea, which then flows into the Mediterranean.
What's this building?
That's the Castel Sant'Angelo. So it used to be the Mausoleum of Hadrian, and it's now church.
Officially in my third country of the day. Well, we are officially in our third country of the day, but it's my birthday, so what I said first still stands. We are in the Vatican. So we are currently in the Vatican, and and that is St. Peter's Basilica. So it's really busy in November because it is a jubilee, so there's lots of people. So we're going to go check out the line to see if there's any chance of getting in, but we're not sure if we'll be doing that tonight. Turns out we lied before and we're walking up to the Vatican, but we weren't in the country.
But now we are, because the border is on the ground.
The border is on the ground. We are. We made it.
Officially in.
A magnet's not a lie. We did it. 3 countries, 1 day. Albania, tick.
Yeah.
Italy, tick.
Yeah.
Vatican, tick.
Done.
3. Also, that's like not like a massive deal. Well, it is a massive deal, but the other day we also went to 3 countries in 1 day.
Oh, that's true.
So, which is probably a little bit more impressive.
Okay. Now I really have no doubt that we're in here, even though the border thing, because we are definitely in the square right now.
You'll see it's kind of gated off, so we thought you had to go through security, but that seems just to get into the Basilica, but you can get into the square without going through security.
The signage isn't great and it's not very clear, but we figured out that's what it is.
Plans. We are going to try and go into the Basilica. The line isn't actually as long as we thought, so should be good. We are officially in. We're officially inside.
Really in St. Peter's Basilica.
It's not as busy as we thought it was going to be. It's still busy, but not as busy as we thought. I came in summer like 10 years ago, packed, crazy busy. So we just had my birthday dinner at Tonarello and it was amazing. So thank you Instagram for all your suggestions because delicious.